Experience affordable Southwest Florida waterfront living with this brand new constructed house here in Northeast Cape Coral. We're gonna have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, over 1,800 square feet, impact windows and doors throughout. We're gonna be on a freshwater canal with gorgeous intersecting canal views, lots of luxury finishes on the inside. Let's go check out what this beautiful house has to offer. And be sure to stick around to the end for insurance, tax, and location information. So as you guys can see, as we enter this house, we've got really nice high cathedral ceilings all throughout here in this main living space. This is going to be your living area right here. So they've got all of these plugins for the TV right here. You're gonna be able to mount the TV, keep all the cables organized. You've also got potentially a separate area over here. You could do a little seating area, maybe another couch, some kind of entryway area, whatever you want to do there. This house is really open in this main area. So it's definitely a little bit unique. It's just a lot of space. So you've got tons of options to do different things. You can do a dining table over there. There's potentially a chance you can make that some kind of living space as well. Put the dining over there, but you've got tons of different options in this house. We've got the kitchen right here. We're going to have all stainless steel appliances. Everything's going to be matched, branded. We're going to have these cabinets all throughout. They are going to be soft close. So we're gonna have soft close cabinets all throughout there. We've got the island design here in the center. Very nice kitchen. As you can see behind me too, we've got these triple sliders, which are gonna pocket all the way down to 1. We're gonna go check that out in a minute, but hey, quick break before the rest of the video. If you're dreaming of boating from your backyard, fishing under the sun year-round, and living that laid-back Southwest Florida lifestyle, then you're in the right place. This is your Cape Coral and Southwest Florida relocation guide. I'm Milner, founder of the Milner team here at Florida Future Realty, a group of hand-picked, full-service agents built to give buyers like you the edge in Cape Coral and the surrounding Southwest Florida real estate market. We're not just real estate agents. We're a family-run business. My mom owns Florida Future Realty, our independent boutique local brokerage, and I lead the team. And my grandparents were even agents since the late 70s, and we've been helping families buy and sell here in Southwest Florida since 1994. Founded by a third-generation realtor and lifelong Southwest Florida local, our agents know Cape Coral and Southwest Florida inside and out. From flood zones and canal systems to new construction hotspots, city assessments, and the best deals that you won't find online. If you want expert guidance, aggressive negotiation, and a team who treats you like family, call the number on your screen now or click the link in the pinned comment to schedule a call with me directly on my calendar. Don't buy your Southwest Florida home alone. Have our family in your corner, and let's find your place here in paradise. As you guys saw when we walked in, you've got just absolutely phenomenal views. This house is listed just above $410,000, so we don't get the pool, but we've got tons of great luxury finishes on the inside here. You can definitely add a pool after closing if that's something that you want it to do, but rather than getting, entry-level basic house, you're definitely getting a lot of upgrades, high ceilings, gorgeous floors, finishes like you guys can see. So we're in the primary bedroom here. As you guys can see, we've got these double windows which overlook that backyard, that canal out there. So as you wake up in the morning, you just get phenomenal views. You've got tons of space back there to add a pool eventually as well. Primary closets right here. So they don't have any built-ins in these, as you guys are gonna see in the guest as well, but that gives you options to do whatever you want. Some of you might prefer to just do dressers in here. Some of you might prefer to do wire racking. Some of you might wanna get a custom closet person out. So tons of flexibility. You guys can make it your own, do whatever you want in there. In here, we're gonna have a double sink vanity. So we've got plenty of space for you and your partner. We've got very similar counter designs that was in the kitchen. 2 smart mirrors right there. Those are really cool. And then we have this fully tiled shower. We've got this black kind of pebble, and then we've got the tiles all the way up the wall. So we're not gonna be using any inserts or anything like that in here. Moving along through this main area of the house, again, we've got these giant open sliders which give you phenomenal view of that lanai and freshwater canal out there, which we will go check out in a minute. We've got guest bedroom number 1 back here. So this one's going to be tucked off on its own on this side of the house. This one's going to give phenomenal views of that freshwater canal as well. So when you wake up in the mornings, look out your window and you've just got views on views on views. In here, we're going to have the same, style closet that was in that primary. We do have, this is actually definitely an upgrade. We've got these nice thick doors here rather than just having the little roller doors. But like I said, just like in the primary, you could do a dresser, you could do wire racking, or you could get a custom closet person to build you something special. Moving along. Back through this kitchen area, this is another thing to note. They've got a little bit extra space right here. So I'm pretty big. I've got tons of space moving through this kitchen. I don't feel crammed or anything like that. So that's definitely a nice upgrade there. This way, we've got guest bedroom number 2. So this one's going to sit off on the right side of the house. Same closet that was in the other ones. We've got these really nice thick doors, and then you've got the ability to customize those closets however you want to. Another thing I do want to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it out front or not, but all of the windows and doors are going to be impact, so you're going to have great insurance savings here. We've got a single sink vanity here in this guest bathroom, but you've got extra space off to the side for all your bathroom products. And we've got a shower tub combo in here, so you are going to have a tub in the house. I know that's important to a lot of you to at least, have the option if you want to. So the guest bathroom does have a tub in there. In here, we're going to have guest bedroom number 3. So this one's got windows which overlook the front yard. It gives you tons and tons of natural light in here. This will make a great office, library, flex space, but it is a bedroom. You do have this closet, again, just like the other ones, you're gonna have to put some kind of wire racking or custom closet shelves in there. Now, before we go outside, let's go check out the garage space real quick. So on the way to the garage, you've got this laundry room right here. You've got your hookups for your washer and dryer. And in this house, we have a 3-car garage, so that's definitely a really nice upgrade to have. You're gonna have tons and tons of space for all your cars, all your toys, boats, whatever you could fit in here. You can make it a gym, workshop, whatever. I know some of you guys do workable space in the garage. Hot water heater tucked in the corner as well, and the air handler is hidden out of the way somewhere, so that's not gonna be in your way either. Now let's go see outside. So again, as we've been mentioning a couple times, we've got these really, really nice triple sliders, which are gonna be able to pocket all the way down to 1 on each side, creating this absolutely gorgeous view of that freshwater canal out there. So on a day like today, as we're getting a little bit more into the midday, I think it's low 80s right now, but this morning was absolutely beautiful. It was in the low 70s, so this would be a perfect morning to open everything up. I'm sure this evening's gonna feel like that as well. Even during the mornings, evenings, during the winter times, you're gonna be able to keep this open throughout most of the day. They don't have a screen here or anything like that, but in my opinion, it's set up perfectly for you to just go ahead and do a pool directly after closing. They can go ahead and just do some extra deck space. You'll never have to screen this area in. You can just walk right out onto the deck, have your pool out here. Again, you've got those phenomenal views of that freshwater canal. Regular canal size, super, super long, and then you've got that over there, which is just that open space. So that would be phenomenal if you guys have jet skis or you guys have some toys. Go out in that area, literally right across from your house. You guys can go have some fun. You guys can take out little fishing boats. You can take out kayaks, paddle boards. Like I said, jet skis would be awesome out there as well. So you do have options in these freshwater canals. You're just not going to be able to go out to the Gulf. So as I had mentioned out front, just a little bit of information on where we're at. We're up here in Northeast Cape Coral, so you're gonna be a little bit of a ways away from all your favorite shops, restaurants, amenities, things to do. Up here is mostly going to be houses, but we do have some things to do close by. We're gonna have shops off of Pine Island Road. We're also going to have shops off of Del Prado as well. So you're not gonna be too far from anything, probably 10, 15 minutes to some things to do. You're gonna also be a quick shot away from US 41 up in this area. So if any of you guys work up north in Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte area, or you gotta take the highway, you're gonna be able to take US 41 out to the highway. It's a really good location for those of you who drive for work. Up here, we're also going to have well and septic, so eventually the city is going to come in with the city assessments. That's going to be years out though, so you guys are going to be on well and septic for a while. Benefits there, you're gonna be able to control your water supply, you're not gonna have a water bill. Brand new houses like this, they're digging the wells plenty deep. If you guys hear some stories about well problems, most of those are some of the original houses that they built in Cape Coral. They only dug the well 160, 180 feet deep, and as these new houses are being built and going 220, 240, they're sucking out all the water, so some of those older houses are having to redig the wells deeper, but something brand new, you guys shouldn't have any issues. Brand new construction house here. Your insurance is probably going to be less than $2,000 a year. If we really look hard enough, we can definitely get you a more affordable policy than that as well. You're gonna have impact windows, impact doors, brand new constructed house, so insurance companies love these. They've got peace of mind that once you close, everything's gonna be good, so you can get a very, very affordable rate there. Also, being up here in Northeast Cape, you're not gonna be on a flood zone, so no flood insurance is going to be required by a lender. If you do wanna potentially get a flood insurance policy, it's going to be at a voluntary flood insurance rating. Super, super affordable, probably $500 to $1,000 there. But again, it's not necessary if you don't want to have it. Taxes, you're probably looking at about $4,000 to $5,000 here, but we're gonna go ahead and pop those up on the screen now. And if you guys would like any information about mortgage payments, this home is going to qualify for all types of financing, FHA, VA, conventional, and cash as well. So if you guys have any questions about what numbers look like, what your PITI, mortgage payment, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, reach out to us. We've got tons of partners we can hook you up with. So if you guys would like more information about the property, click the first link down in the description below. You can see all the pictures, all the details, all that good stuff. And if you guys would like any more information about this specific house, anything at all in the market, even if you're just, generally curious, exploring your options, feel free to call the number on your screen now. My team and I are here around the clock to help you. Like I said, even if you guys are a ways out, just a quick little call, go over the area, go over your situation, just so that way we can better assist you when the time comes to make a move. Thank you guys all for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to like it, share it with anyone you know looking for a new construction house here in Cape Coral, Florida. Remember, call the number on your screen now to get instant help from one of my agents, or click the first link down in the pinned comment below to schedule directly with me on my calendar. Thank you all again for watching. Like this video, share it with anyone you know looking for new construction here in Cape Coral, Florida, and we'll see you all next week for our next video.